Hello everyone, welcome back to our news channel. Students, today we are diving into a fascinating story about sacred forests, community traditions, and a big Supreme Court decision in India. Have you ever heard of sacred groves? Yes, sacred groves. These are what? These are basically small patches of forest that people have protected over generation because they believe that these places are home to gods, spirits and nature itself. But now India's Supreme Court has ruled that these groves should be managed by the government, not the local communities. So what does this mean and why are people worried about it? Let's break it down. Imagine, students, you are walking into a dense green forest where sunlight barely reaches the ground. There are ancient trees, chirping birds, and maybe a small temple or a stone marking a sacred spot. So, in many Indian villages, such places are called sacred groves because these groves are not just forest, they are deeply connected to deep people's faith and traditions. In different parts of India, they have different names. Jaise, uh, they are called sarnas in Jharkhand, Devarkadus in Karnataka, Kavu in Kerala, Orans in Rajasthan. ओके, तो ये सिर्फ एक फॉरेस्ट एरिया नहीं होता है, ये लोगों की आस्था, उनके विश्वास, उनकी परंपरा से बहुत डीपली जुड़ा हुआ एक हिस्सा होता है. And for hundreds of years, villagers have protected these forests by following customs and religious beliefs. Many groves have rules like no one can cut trees, hunting is forbidden, no one can take anything from the forest without permission. And these rules help preserve biodiversity, meaning plants, animals, and insects in these groves are safe because people respect these lands ना. अब रिस्पेक्ट करते हैं तो वहां पे एक तरीके से आप ये देखो, क्योंकि ये रूल है कि कोई भी ट्रीज कट नहीं करेगा, हंटिंग फॉरबिडन है, कोई भी फॉरेस्ट ले जाने से पहले परमिशन उसको ज़रूरत है, तो इसकी वजह से क्या हुआ, हालांकि विश्वास की बात है लेकिन इसका एनवायरमेंटल के हिसाब से अगर हम देखें तो उससे इसका प्रिजर्वेशन हुआ, कंजर्वेशन हुआ, right? So these rules help preserve biodiversity, meaning plants, animals, and insects in these groves are safe because people respect the land and everything in it. But now, Supreme Court has decided that these groves should be officially classified as forest and it should be managed by the government's forest department. तो अब ये तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट का रूल आया है कि भाई कि ये जो लैंड है लोकल कम्युनिटी के अलावा इसको गवर्नमेंट जो है गवर्नमेंट का जो फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट है उसको मैनेज करना चाहिए. तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने क्या कहा, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने दिसंबर 18 2024 में ये डिसीजन आया था. On December 18 2024, the Supreme Court directed the Forest Department of Rajasthan to map on ground and via satellite very sacred grove in detail. So Rajasthan Forest Department must map all sacred groves using both ground surveys and satellite images. All second, what they said, that all sacred groves will now be classified as what? As forest. Now they will be classified as forest under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. And thirdly, they said that these groves will be managed by the government as community reserves. At first, this might sound like a good idea, right? Ki government wants to protect this forest and they want to make sure that they are preserved. But here's the problem. Until now, sacred groves were managed by local communities, not the government. And the new law takes control away from the people who have protected these forests for generations. So this goes against the Forest Rights Act 2006, FRA Act. Okay, so FRA Act 2006. which says that forest communities should have the right to manage their own forest. So there's a big question. Will government control protect these forests better? Or is this a mistake that could harm both people and nature? Now, students, let's talk about why people are worried about this ruling of Supreme Court. First, it could weaken traditional forest protection. विलेजर सी अब विलेजर्स के हिसाब से क्योंकि वो सेक्रेट लैंड है ना, सेक्रेट एरिया, सेक्रेट ग्रोव है, तो विलेजर्स दे फॉलो स्ट्रिक्ट रूल्स टू प्रोटेक्ट सेक्रेट ग्रोव बिकॉज ऑफ फेथ एंड कल्चर, क्योंकि उनका फेथ है, उनका कल्चर है. एंड you try to understand, look at from the others perspective कि गवर्नमेंट ऑफिसर जो है ऐसा चांस है कि दे माइट नॉट अंडरस्टैंड द स्पिरिचुअल इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ दीज प्लेसेस, क्योंकि जो लोकल कम्युनिटीज के आस्था होते हैं, उनके बिलीफ होते हैं, वो अलग चीज़ है. और कोई एक पर्टिकुलर पर्सन है जो वहाँ पे उसकी पोस्टिंग है, ट्रांसफर है, वो वहाँ पे काम कर रहा है, तो शायद ऐसे चांस है कि वो इस स्पिरिचुअल इंपॉर्टेंस को ना समझ पाए, ऐसा एक्सपर्ट्स इस न्यूज़ आर्टिकल में कह रहे हैं. Second, local communities might lose access to their own lands. So many forest dependent communities, they collect fruits, medicinal plants and firewood from these groves in a sustainable way. Now the forest department might ban them from entering these forests. Third, government management might lead to bureaucracy. Okay? क्योंकि अब इससे क्या होगा, ब्यूरोक्रेसी कैसे आएगा, क्योंकि अब कौन ये डिसाइड करेगा कि ग्रोव्स का क्या होगा. सो हु विल डिसाइड व्हाट हैपेंस टू दीज ग्रोव्स? विल लोकल पीपल हैव अ से, और विल एवरीथिंग विल बी कंट्रोल्ड बाय ऑफिशियल सिटिंग इन ऑफिसेस फार अवे? In simple words, this particular decision could take power away from the people who know these forests best. All right, so that is what experts are saying. Now, what's next? See, right now, Forest Department is starting to map sacred groves in Rajasthan. They will decide which areas should be declared as community reserves. Okay, but many experts believe that local communities should challenge these ruling in court. They argue that sacred groves should be protected but not by removing community rights, and a better solution is needed, one that respects both conservation and local traditions. While, on the other hand, some conservationists suggest that the government should work with the communities instead of taking control away from them, कि उनके साथ मिलकर काम करना है. एंड ये भी कहा जा रहा है कि अगर ट्रेडिशनल को रिकॉग्नाइज किया जाए, ट्रेडिशनल प्रोटेक्शन को रिकॉग्नाइज किया जाए इंस्टेड ऑफ रिप्लेसिंग देम, देन दिस कुड बी अ बेटर सोल्यूशन. और साथ साथ क्या किया जा सकता है? They could also create joint management plans so that both officials and local people can care for the forest together, क्योंकि अब वो जानते हैं, वो ट्रेडिशनली वो जानते हैं, उनको नॉलेज है. और साथ ही साथ गवर्नमेंट का भी अगर साथ होगा, तो इससे जो फॉरेस्ट ग्रोव है, जो फॉरेस्ट है, उसको और ज्यादा बेटर तरीके से कंजर्व किया जा सकेगा. Okay, so this debate is far from over. दो अब क्या है देखना, अब इसके बारे में अभी हम और देखेंगे ये स्टोरी कैसे वो अनफोल्ड होती है, और आगे की क्या चीज़ें की जाती हैं गवर्नमेंट के हिसाब से और साथ ही साथ लोकल कम्युनिटी के हिसाब से. सो व्हाट डू वी टेक अवे फ्रॉम दिस? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, कि sacred groves, they are not just forest, they are deeply connected to people's culture and traditions. Second, Supreme Court wants to protect these groves, but its ruling could take power away from local communities, and many people are worried that government control could weaken traditional conservation methods. So, a better approach would be to let local communities and the government work together. What do you think? Should sacred groves be fully controlled by the government, or should local people have the right to protect them like they always have? We would love to hear your thoughts, and that's all for today. Okay, and if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, and tune in next time for more stories that are explained simply. Until next time, stay curious, keep questioning the world around you. Bye bye.